Everyone trying to retire early is distracted by the wrong problems. They chase returns, tax tricks, platforms, and tiny optimizations while missing the single variable that controls everything. This isn't about being smarter or luckier in markets. It's about one measurable lever that decides whether financial independence takes decades or arrives far sooner. Ignore it, and nothing else saves you. Focus on it, and the rest becomes noise. Financial independence simply means your assets can support your spending without work. No age, no magic number, no lifestyle requirement. When you zoom out far enough, the timeline to reach that point collapses into a simple relationship between how much you live on and how much you save. Complexity hides this truth. Simplicity exposes it. Early retirement is not mysterious once you see the full picture. The most important factor is your savings rate, measured as a percentage of your real take-home pay. Not the euro amount. Not income alone. The ratio between what you keep and what you spend defines how quickly you build independence. Two people saving the same amount can have radically different futures depending on lifestyle. This single number tells you more than any portfolio statement ever will. Asking if saving a certain amount is good or bad misses the point entirely. A fixed number means nothing without context. Savings rate captures both discipline and lifestyle at once. Someone saving 20% is building freedom. Someone saving 5% is delaying it. This metric reveals direction, momentum, and sustainability in a way absolute figures never can. The relationship between savings rate and time to retirement is not linear. It is exponential. Small increases early cut enormous amounts of time. Moving from 5% to 10% can shave decades. This is why early changes feel boring. But compound violently over time. The math isn't forgiving. But it is also incredibly generous to those who act early. Reducing spending is more powerful than earning more because it works twice. You invest more today and need less tomorrow. Earning more only helps once. Lifestyle control compresses the timeline from both ends. This isn't comfortable because it forces trade-offs, but it is mathematically superior. The faster you learn to live on less, the faster independence accelerates. Investment returns matter, but far less than people think. Once you are invested sensibly in diversified, low-cost assets, returns become largely uncontrollable. Chasing higher returns requires higher risk and more emotional strain. Meanwhile, increasing savings rate produces comparable results with far less volatility. Control beats optimization when the goal is speed and certainty. People obsess over platforms, allocations, and tax tweaks because they feel productive. In reality, these changes rarely move the needle. They create activity without acceleration. After a basic setup, further optimization delivers diminishing returns. The uncomfortable truth is that the biggest lever remains behavioral, not technical, and that makes it harder to sell and easier to ignore. The 4% rule is not a commandment. It is a measuring tool. It helps define a target, not dictate behavior. Arguing about withdrawal rates misses the real opportunity, which is reaching any reasonable target sooner. High savers gain flexibility. They can wait longer, adapt more, and adjust without stress. Rigidity is what creates risk, not the number itself. As savings rate rises, final years compound faster than expected. Moving from one withdrawal level to a safer one may take only a few additional years, not decades. This is where patience pays off. High savers buy optionality. They gain the freedom to choose when and how to exit work rather than being forced by fear or rigid assumptions. Early retirement is not about being clever. It is about direction. If you control spending, invest sensibly, and maintain a strong savings rate, everything else becomes secondary. Freedom is built quietly through consistency, not excitement. Focus on the lever that actually works. That is how time, not money, becomes the real return.